Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to be doing a tutorial not on this look. Usually I don't pre-film like this. Usually I'll have the look on and I'll tell you guys, oh, this is a look. But I actually just got off work and I'm going to do a tutorial and I'm going to take off all my makeup and then I'm going to go shower and I'm going to go take a nap. Because I woke up really early for work and I just got off work. And it's like 6 o'clock right now. I am going to be doing a Canucks inspired eye tutorial using their colors and stuff like that. The NHL season is over now. Boston won, Vancouver didn't. I do live in Vancouver, so I do support the Canucks, but we did lose, but oh well. There's always a second year and hopefully they'll make it to the finals next year. This is actually the look that I was sporting yesterday when the game was on. And I was gonna just do a blog post on it, but I thought like, well, this is kind of like a dramatic look because I've been doing a lot of neutral looks and more like an everyday look, so I wanted to do something more dramatic. And this doesn't really have to be just like Canucks fan wear, but it is blue and it is green, so you could wear this to a club if you want. But I'm going to just show you the stuff that I used as far as eyes wise. I did use quite a few products. I used the 88 palette from Coastal Scents. This one's just off eBay. And this one is the 88 matte palette, but I believe that the shades that I use are all like shimmer shades or like frosted shades, and the green and the blue that I use is from this palette, and it's just this green right here. It's probably the fourth row and the bottom one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is the one. And I also used this sparkling blue, which is right next to the green, for the transitioning color. So that's what I used in this palette. And then I also went in with another green, and this is more of a moss green. And this one is from the e.l.f. Encyclopedia Sparkle Eye Edition palette. And I'm using this one right here. For my outer corner, I used Naked Pigments. The reason why I didn't want to use a eyeshadow from the 88 palette is because I feel like pigments are a lot easier to work with for color intensity. So I used this pigment. This is from the Ebony line. Yeah, it's EBO2. It's this metallic blue color. And then for the inner corner, I used a sort of a white shimmer, and this is like really glittery, and I used that for the inner corners to replicate the white part of the Canucks colors. So that's all that I used really. So I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, I'm gonna prime my lids with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm using a more heavy-duty primer because we're going to use a lot of bold colors. I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I know you can see that. This is just for the color to show up a little bit better. We're just going to pat that out. We're going to use the 88 palette green. And I'm just taking a flat shading brush. We're going to start off with just applying that in the middle. We want that color concentration in the middle. And we're actually going to... let's just zoom out a little bit. We're going to sort of take it up right away because it's quite a dramatic look. And then we're going to start just blending it down to the inner corners. Okay, I'm going to focus more on the middle part. You really want that green to show. Okay, now we're going to take a dense shading brush. This one's from e.l.f. And I'm going to take the shimmery blue that is in the 88 palette as well. I'm going to take a little bit of that. And we're going to apply that just on the outer corner. So there we go. I'm going to blend that right into the green. And we're going to take it up all the way to the crease. I'm going to take a piece of tape. And I'm going to just sort of get rid of the stickiness. And we're just going to line that up like so. Just gonna follow. This sort of sets a guideline for where we need to keep this line too. So we're just making a shape here. The triangle should go all the way up there and sort of closes in, heading into your inner corner. You can still see that color sort of peeping through. So it's time to take the Naked Cosmetics blue pigment, and we're just gonna take a little bit on the tip of the brush, and we're gonna place that right on the outer corner. So here we go. And we're gonna just take a brush, a blending brush, to just blend out the line again. It's all about blending. Especially when you're doing such dramatic looks. If you don't blend this out nicely, it's gonna look really bad. And again, focus that right in the middle. See how that green is showing up again? And that is a very close color to the Canucks green. We're going to flip that flat shading brush, and we're going to go into the e.l.f. palette. We're going to take that mossy green, and we're going to apply that right on the inner corners. And we're going to also take a little bit of that shimmering shade right there to brighten everything up. I'm going to take another blending brush. I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to go in with any of the highlighting shades in the 88 palette, and I'm actually going to go with this one right here. It's like the second one from the top of the first row. And we're going to just take that and blend it out a little bit. And this is going to give off like a whitish, pearlish effect. Cotton Candy CC01 is just a shimmer shade pretty much. I'm going to take I think this is I'm going to use it for applying this color right on the inner corner right there. And this is going to act as my white. Instead of using white, I'm using glitter. Not glitter, like shimmers. up to you which brush you use. Yesterday I used this one. Now I'm going to take off the tape, and you can see how that cat eye effect is. So that's pretty much the whole color placement of everything. You can definitely make this a lot darker. Yesterday I think I left it at this dark. Gonna line my eyes with a gel eyeliner. And we're gonna line really thin because we want our color to show. And hopefully I'll stay in frame for this one. Okay, so that is the Canucks Inspire look. It's very dramatic. You can definitely wear this out to a club. That was the look that I wore yesterday. I will insert pictures so you guys can see. But it's very simple, nothing too technical. I feel like I say that every time in a tutorial, but it is really nothing difficult at all. You just have to work with the colors and blend the colors really well. Try to use at least 1 to 2 transitioning colors because that way will make the look, will make it look a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will definitely talk to you all soon. Visit my blog for more information. That's www.letsglamup.blogspot.com. For swatches of the products that I used for this tutorial, I have that on my Facebook, which I'll link down below. Yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Hope you enjoy this. Bye!